Hi guys, it's Isis. Welcome back to the channel. I was thinking about the 2 times in my life where I had a major breakthrough in manifesting what I wanted. And so I wanted to record a video and encourage you guys to do this for the next 30 days and see if this works for you too. And then leave it in the comments. Let me know if you tried this and you manifested what you wanted. I am married to somebody who I would describe as like my perfect partner, man of my dreams. And that was a huge manifestation that came through. And then also I wanted to be a writer, and yeah, I got picked up by a publisher. Both times when I manifested what I wanted, I was absolutely insisting to myself and to the universe and to anyone who would listen that I absolutely deserved what I wanted. I was insisting. So for the next 30 days, I want you to try this, okay? I want you guys to make 2 lists, okay? One of what you're trying to manifest, job you want, the career you want, the relationship you want, the friendships you want, and then make another list in detail, specifically why you absolutely deserve this manifestation. If your ego has a hard time with the second list, like if writing down reasons why you deserve something good makes you uncomfortable, I want you to think about what you have in your life that you're proud of. And everybody has something that they're proud of. So I want you to focus on what you feel really proud about and allow yourself that feeling of pride. You do not have to feel guilty for that feeling. That feeling is so valuable. The second list is all the reasons why you deserve your manifestations. And I want you to focus on that with 0 guilt or shame. So I'm going to talk about the 2 times that this process worked for me and then give you more hints about how you can make this work for you. The first time I manifested my husband. I was living in Los Angeles, California at the time. It is a city that is incredibly hard to live in financially. It's a city where everything is overpriced. It's a city where everyone is trying to be an actor or a screenwriter. It's a very self-centered, self-centric place to live. And it's so hard to make connections with people. It's so hard to find friendships because everyone is just me. So at the time, it felt like I was going to be single forever. I was feeling pretty hopeless, okay, at this time when it came to friendships, relationship, and love. Yeah, I was so single and so lonely. I made a list of all the qualities I wanted in a husband. I wanted someone who was creative, but someone who was also practical and responsible and a grounded, responsible adult. Because I had been around all these guys who were like, if I can't pay my rent this month because I have to like go on this audition and I don't work my day job, I don't care, I'll live in my car. I can't really form a lasting bond with someone who's in that headspace. And it just felt like that was the only type of guy in Los Angeles. So yeah, I drew this picture of the type of guy I wanted and made this long list of qualities. I wanted someone creative but also responsible. Creative but also an adult. And I drew this picture and I'm censoring it for YouTube. After I met my husband, we both looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, that looks like you. Like I drew a picture of you before I met you. Crazy. So after I made this list, I declared to the universe that I deserved someone great. That I had grown as much as I can on my own. I can't evolve anymore on my own, spiritually or mentally. I've done as much work as I can on myself, and I need a partner that I can grow with too. I 100% deserve that, and I am going to have it. And that is what I told the universe. And I insisted that I would have that, and I deserved that. Soon after that, I met my husband. When we met, we knew we were perfect for each other. And we moved in with each other 3 weeks after we met. 2 years later, we were married, and we've been together ever since. All right, so now the second example I'm going to use as to how this technique worked to help me manifest what I wanted. I wrote a novel and I dealt with 120 literary agent rejections when I submitted my first novel. So I wrote a second novel that was a clear genre. It was a young adult romance. It hit every single trope. It hit the meet cute. It hit the they almost get together but that they don't. It made it very, very marketable. But I also put a ton of my personal experience in it. So no matter how many rejections I got, I kept insisting to myself that this book deserved to be published. I was sick of romance novels where the secondary characters exist just to help the main character put on a dress, get ready for a date, and talk about how hot the main love interest is. Every single one of my minor characters has a character arc, has a goal. I gave my secondary characters layers. I also put a ton of, intergenerational family dynamics into this book. I knew I put a ton into this book, and I knew it deserved to get published. And after 60 agent rejections, this one day when my life changed, when I manifested what I want, I remember I'd woken up to number 61 agent rejection. I'd woken up to again another agent rejection. I was driving around. I was just like in this toxic mood, but I was insisting and like screaming in my head that my book was great. It deserved to be published, and I was pissed off. And this was going over and over and over in my head, nonstop. I was like insisting, this book deserves to be published. And I was like screaming that in my head because I was so pissed off. And then I got an email that says, your manuscript. As I'm driving, as I'm thinking this, ding, email comes through, your manuscript. I pull over, I pull into a PetSmart, I open it, and it was an email from Burroughs Publishing Group that, Dear Isis, your manuscript has been thoroughly reviewed by our editorial staff and then passed on to me, who was, Michelle, who was the head of the publishing company, saying that, is this the best email to send your author contract to? If you guys would please do these steps, make your list of exactly what you want, and then make another list right next to it of why you deserve this, why you deserve your perfect partner, why you deserve really good friends, why you deserve success in whatever endeavor you're trying to manifest in your life. And then insist that this is the time, you've worked really hard to get to this place, and you deserve it. It is not egotistical to say, I worked really, really hard on this, and I deserve to reap the rewards of all my hard work. Insist very calmly. You don't have to do it in a mad, angry, bitchy way, the way I was when I got that email. And that is how I manifested my dream husband and getting my book published. Please let me know in the comments if you try this and if it works for you. I would love to hear your stories. Please sign up for my book's mailing list, and I will email you the moment that this book is available for pre-order on Amazon. I would so greatly appreciate it if you would sign up for my mailing list. And let me know in the comments if this works for you. All right. Thank you for watching.